Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to a blast from the past for me. This is Torchlight 1, actually, not 2 or 3 or even that newfangled MMO thing. This is Torchlight. And this original Torchlight game, I do have mods on. If you've ever played the game, you can already see that I have mods on. So one of the things that happens is we can one of the mods is a gender mod. It basically adds the other gender for the classes. So like Demolisher is default male, adds a female Demolisher, Vanquisher, whatever they're called. Um, Vanquisher and the Alchemist. I'm playing the Alchemist. I'm going to be playing a summoner build mainly, is what I'm going to try and play here. So we're mainly going to be sticking to the lore tree. We're going to get a couple of things in other ones, but mainly sticking to the lore tree only. Couple in battle, like increasing our defenses and everything like that. I have a mod that increases stack sizes, so all the potions and the scrolls can stack up to 200. That's one of the things. Another thing is a mod that adds a lot of different merchants to the town. Usually, I think you only have like 2 or 3 merchants. Now we have like, I think there's like 6 of them on the map total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them here. So yeah, so we have 8 vendors on the map that do various things. One's a gym, one's like potions only. I don't know if this came with the merchant mod, but I do have a mod that adds the respec potion as well. So I don't know if it's that or if the merchant mod came with this. And they just one got overridden by the other or something. I'm not sure. That allows us to respec. You usually can't respec in this game. Another thing of note that I did, because I've decided to play mainly summoner, a lot of the summoning scroll things are actually permanent until they die. They have health. And the AI has been improved a lot. Pet AI, minion AI has been improved a lot. And things like that. Let me open up the thing. The game is gonna freeze. It is an old game, so it freezes when you not tabbed into it. Hopefully it'll come back okay, and I don't have to like restart it. Let me bring up the mod section, and I'll just go ahead and give y'all a list. So another thing is of course the UI. The UI is different than normal. I've got a UI mod that improves it and everything. I've got a graphics mod that improves the graphics and stuff like that, the sharper and everything. Spells have borders. Spell borders are more clear and everything. If we go down to the spell merchant down here. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's over here. If we go down to the spell merchant, you can see the borders of the spells are different things depending on what type they are. So green for charm, red for attack, blue for defense. If I remember the colors correctly and what they're for. There is also a mod that changes the looks of gems. So cracked or look like this, a dull looks like that, and things like that. And this is a dull eyeball and stuff like that. Bye. So they look different based on their tier and stuff like that. I done talked about the Gender 2 mod. The map is brighter. I got a mod that makes the auto map brighter. Things like that. Talked about the high-risk test mods, the merchant pack, potion stack sizes, respec mod, shape gems we just talked about, smarter pets and minions we talked about, the spell border we talked about, better quest rewards. A lot of, if you've never played this game, a lot of the quest rewards just don't do anything for you after you reach like level 12 or 15 or something like that. They just don't help you anymore. You're better off finding drops in the dungeon. So at least we can try and get something. Um, and better balanced sell prices. So, like, things are usually a little bit better selling, but you're still at a loss if you buy something and then sell it back. So you'll still be at a loss there. But normally, normally we should be able to get more money by selling things, basically. And then the other thing is the tooltip for comparing items is bigger. That's the only other mod I have. So let's go and do some things here.
I've arrived in Torchlight and begun my exploration of the tunnels below. These mines are vast and aglow with ember. I've never seen so rich a vein. Miners labor to extract it and take no heed of my warnings. I cannot blame them. I, too, could not resist the pull of ember. This ember is the same as that which afflicts me. The taint within it resonates with the corruption in my bones. I can feel it so clearly now. Blight springs from the depths and flows up through the veins. To purge myself of this evil, I must find the source.
So, for those who don't know, there's a very big lore thing on Torchlight. It's all about the Ember, which is basically magic. But the thing of it is it's very corrupting, if I remember correctly. And it all started with Ulrich. If I remember correctly, what's her name up here was Ulrich's apprentice. It's been so long since I played. The last time I played this was 2012, so I can't say for sure. Yep, here she is right here. Syl, I want to say was like the Ulrich's apprentice or something like that. I cannot remember for the life of me if that's true or not. And the funny thing is as I'm playing an alchemist, according to the lore, Torchlight 2 happens when the alchemist reaches the end of the game and lets it corrupt him. So he's the big bad in Torchlight 2. Need a level up for that. Okay. So they'd already automatically equipped those. Okay. It's I couldn't remember if this game had auto equip or not for your first basic items.
Quest complete.
I'm not going to worry about going back to town until we find a stair down. Let's see. Do we have anything? It's the Gleaming Ember. Yeah, let's identify this ring. Let's do mana's nice. Should be able to just right click and use it. If I can find a wand, that would be great, because I don't kind of want to use a gun if I can help it. I'm trying to play Alchemist, not Vanquisher. I usually play the range class in this game. But I have played the melee character. I can't remember if his name is Vanquisher or Demolisher in Torchlight 1 or 2. It's one or the other. Or is Vanquisher the Vanquisher might be the range build and Demolisher's the melee build. It's been so long, and I've beaten the game on the hardest difficulty very hard with the melee character back then, if I remember correctly.
A trap has been sprung.
Yeah, that was a trap, all right. Let's do scroll back to town real quick.
Oh, you look quite lyrical.
You have gained a task.
Hello there.
Okay.
You have gained inexperience.
Good day.
Different locations appear and behave completely differently. I've heard of vast necropolis buried below the mines. Desolate ember can sometimes be found in such place. Studying such a rare type of ember is long hill dream. You'll bring me wine, won't you? Gives me a mysterious map scroll.
You have
That's
gained
like
a
way
task.
down there. Yep, I know. We're going to just put... How many points do we have? Where does it say? 5? Let's put 3 into defense. And then we're going to put a point into Imp so we can have a summon. And we're going to replace this, that, and that. We have an Imp now. Let's see, what else? I guess we could sell things. And this I can actually equip. I don't think I have anything with slots. Yeah, no gem slots yet.
Take care now.
Let's see, cartographer, the miner,
Hello there.
Fletcher gunsmith, blacksmith.
Hello there.
Okay.
Watch your back.
Is there like maybe it's in here? Nope. Guns, bows, crossbows. I was hoping to find wherever the magic wand person is. That's the gems. Here are the trinkets. You do the enchanting, right? Yeah. Torchlight resident. It's just a cartographer. I was hoping to find. Does this guy sell? I thought he just sold. Yeah, he sells identify scrolls and spells. He doesn't sell armor though. I mean weapons. There's the
Hello.
fishmonger.
Goodbye.
Well, hello.
Yeah, he just
Bye-bye.
transmutes. Destroys items recovering gems. Destroys gems and socketed items.
Good heals for you. Don't waste my time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find. Oh, what about down here? What are these markers here? Gambling. Sells unidentified magical
What
items.
have we here? See you next time.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where.
Hello there.
The magic vendor is. He's got the gear. But I don't see like wands or anything in here.
It's not a scat.
Hi there. I'll miss you.
Hello there. See you.
I guess I'm just gonna have to
Hail.
check everyone.
Good journey.
Were you drawn here by...
Hello there.
Good day to you.
Oh, okay. She does. Alright. So. Is there anything I can afford? I don't think so. I could do the charged scepter, but I need another level. Ashen scepter? Okay. Just trying to see if I find anything. Alright, so let's take the Ashen Scepter then. Doesn't have any armor on her. So she sells trinkets and the magic weapons, okay. I was wondering.
Goodbye.
Let's equip that.
Hi there.
Still that.
Bye-bye.
And
Good day.
see. I should have kept that shield. I didn't think about it.
It's not a scat.
Alright, let me drop off the ember because we're not going to be able to use it for a while, most likely. Let's head on back down. I think we got to get to level 4 or something for the boss. Can't remember. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay. There we go. You gotta use a corpse to summon the imp for some reason. Okay, we can make another one. Nice. Now we have 2 guys running around. Bunch of gold in here, a chest. Okay. A tunic, potion. Skeleton and a deal. I also have more stuff, so let's do that. And let's check our gear. So we need to identify that. 14 health, that's nice. Speed armor, 14 health. Good. I don't want double. I would like a shield to have more chance of being defended. And now we have some sockets, so we can put that ember in there to get some extra health. I need to summon another imp. One of mine died. I can't remember this game if you need to identify to be able to get a better price selling or not, but we'll go ahead and identify it. Even though we ain't going to be using it. Frost Scepter. The leather mantle increases all ice damage by 2. I guess I'll identify this because that's going to be worth a lot of money. Peacekeeper. Okay.
Hail!
Upgraded his
Bye-bye.
potions. Skull person is the person with the scrolls. Summon zombies 2. Summon zombies 1. Zombies are not that great. If I can get like summon skeletons 1 would be nice. So there's town portal, but that's just going to be annoying. I need all of my spots for, unfortunately, I only have 4 spots and I need them all for like healing, as summons, and stuff like that. So It's gonna be a little bit before I can get those, so main thing is try and get skeletons 1. Archers would be great as well, but skeletons 1 is what we're really after right now. Adventure. Whoop. And quit that. Mana potions. All potion. For those who've never seen me play games like this, I explore everything. So yeah, be prepared for me to take like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so to fully explore a level. A fishing hole. Okay. Didn't get anything. Try again. There we go. I caught a muckfish. It's gonna be under fish. No, that's a temporary thing. If I can, I would like to get something that would do a permanent transformation. Yeah. If possible. I don't know if we can get one this early here. All transformations that are permanent are better than the base pet in some way. A frenzy fish. Okay, just extra stats for 220 seconds. That'll be a nice one to have for when we go face the boss here in a little bit. Can't click it until it does the thing. Makes the noise. Don't worry about how close it gets. Wait for the noise, and that's when you click it. A tunnel shark. Transform into a burr. Another tunnel shark. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go. I don't think we get a different... Yeah, we got the same thing. Also, let me go ahead and identify that. That's good. Got a better shield. That was my dog I was trying to shoot there. Ow. Try to be away from the barrels, you know, because explosions is a thing. No, wasn't any enemies in here this time. Oh, yeah, they came from behind. They came from behind, and an identified ring got there. 2 sockets, 6 fire res, 19 health, 1% increased experience gain. That's nice. Goes with my 2 deal. And I would rather have the deal, especially now since we got the sockets on that. We probably ain't going to replace that ring for a while, unless we get higher res on something. Gained a level. Okay, can we do that? Yep, another point into that. We can still only do 2 of them. So, yeah, if we can still only do 2, next level we can do 3. Alright, and then go back down to 5 points and into defense.
Did Syl send you after me? She must have thought I was in over my head again. Well, she's right. These monsters are getting stronger and I could use your help.
Sure.
Hi there. Bye-bye.
That's an extra armor, so might as well switch. So now I can do 3 of these guys.
Quest complete.
I don't know where these guys came from. ain't nothing else down there, so let's go ahead and go this way then. I thought that was a leather belt, not leather boots. Oh, no, it's on me. That's right. Audio equip. Forgot about that. Alrighty. Gotta love games that rely on your dexterity to hit. Phase portal. Okay. We'll do that after we... Hey, he was tanky. He was a tanky mofo. Go and get my thing back.
Gained fame.
Alright, so next thing, we don't want that, and we want pet mastery. There we go. So this gives us affinity for animal, increases your pet's and minion power, decreases the pet's town and travel time. So we get minion damage, minion armor, pet and stuff as well. And our decreased pet travel time, which we don't really care about because we can just go to town ourselves, which would be great. And we don't want thorn minions because there's another one down here, this one that's better. Your minions are enraged, resulting in improved damage and attack speed, and this just gives them thorns for 10 seconds. We could do a 1-point wonder and then respec it later, but I'm not really actually worried about it. Alright, so let's see. Let's identify some things here. 6% chance to block, 1% increased gold flying, 2% increased chance to block. Nice. I'll do that over the mana. Got here 2 mana. That's better than, well, it's extra armor, so we'll keep that. And this one is just 2 mana as well. Okay. Basically free mana potion. we'll go back for the phase portal. That's the last thing we do on this level. It's basically an extra map. Is what that is, if I remember correctly. Buckled shoulders of the hero, fire resistance, strength had to be bonus. Okay. Okay. Yep. I already got one of those when I got that ember from the quest earlier, but thank you very much, man. Ow. These guys hurt. Jeez, man. I do still have 3 of them. I was wondering if I had lost somebody or something. There's another ashen scepter over here, but it's not.
My inventory is full.
Yep. Pick that up, Dogie. So you have to Alt-Shift-click now. Alright, so we got to the end of the level. Let's go check this corner up here, and then we'll go back for the phase portal. Ah. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is while we're walking back, except for that, nope. Give all this stuff to my pet and send him back to town
Your pet has departed.
while we walk back to get to the phase portal. And he'll be back in like 20 seconds. The deeper into the mine you go, the longer it takes. But we really don't have to worry about it. There's the phase portal right there. I guess I should check what's over here. Yeah.
Your pet has returned.
Oh, thank you, game. Also, we do have a pause function if we wanted to, by just pushing spacebar. If we need to think about something, or if we need to do something with gear real quick. Let's see, what does this give us? Armor trinkets dexterity bonus? That's not really anything I have to worry about. Alright. Let's go through this. We're in the secret mines.
Gain an experience.
And we leveled up again. Another point into pet mastery. Down to 5 points again into defense. We only really want to put points into other things if we need to equip any gear. That's the only thing. Ah, here we go. Extra damage. Okay. Well, we do have some ice damage right now. Go through the portal, and we're back to where we were, and that portal is gone. So now we just walk to the end of the stage. We got that dead end. We do have to take the long way around. I can go ahead and get
Your
him to do
pet
the
has departed.
go back in 30 seconds. Take us that long to get to the exit. That way we ain't got to go back to town to get anything. We was here a little bit before him, but I think I was I was just late on sending him.
Your pet has returned.
All right, a little bit extra money. So we're in the dank chambers. It's dank, don't you know? Yep, here it is.
Now I have you. What have you done with Ulrich?
I am here, Brink. I sent for Syl, but I don't recall inviting you or your friend. You may still prove useful, however. Be still.
Yeah. Ow. That took a chunk of health off. Got him.
Brink, no! What has happened? Alas, my friend.
Oh, man.
You say this is Ulrich's doing? Then his summons was a trap. But why? The corruption here must have overwhelmed his mind. I can't believe it's so powerful. Yes, yes, I see it's touched you as well. Light is spreading through you, and if we don't find a way to stop it, you'll meet the same fate as Brink. I'm sorry I brought you into this. I'll do my best to cure you. Meet me in Torchlight, and I'll tell you my plan.
You have gained a task.
You're an imp now. I mean, it's always fun when they allow you to use the boss's... When they allow you to use the boss's corpse for summoning your minions if you have to have a corpse to summon. It's always nice. Alright, let's go back to town. Alright. Oh, hey.
Hail!
Richest man in town. Well, that's my plan anyhow. Learn Retribution 1 and a couple of potions.
You have begun a new quest.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hi. Oh. Okay. I didn't remember that being in there, but okay. Some mace. Humanity poison damage. Nah.
Goodbye.
Hello.
I'm a bit overwhelmed, friend. Brink is dead, my master is lost,
Yep.
and I feel
His
responsible
master,
for your
okay.
corruption as well. Somehow the blighted ember is fusing with your flesh, changing it. But at least the progress is slow. I have some knowledge of the crypts below the mine. The Overseer experimented with methods of purifying ember. We may be able to use his knowledge to purge the corruption from you now. Find the Overseer's library. His notes should be there.
Yep. Okay.
Hi there.
Hi.
Good luck to you.
Let's see what's, if you
Hi
get
there.
anything. Battle Boar Beetle Amulet. Health. Mana. It's nice. I guess that is better than what I have, but it'll take up most of my money. I'd kind of rather look for a better weapon here. So let's see. 3 ice damage. I don't know if I can find like a wand that has like pet damage on it or not. If I could, that would be great, but I don't think we can find something like that. Ah, there. No, that's poison damage. I thought that said pet damage for a second. Yep.
Bye-bye.
Nothing really in there. Let's go check the blacksmith to see if we can get a better shield here for us.
Hello there.
That's a pretty good bit of shielding. Fire res and stuff. Poison res would be nice as well, I think. And 8 armor. Requires defense 13. Well, we have that. So, got us a new shield here. Okay.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Nothing. Okay, so
Oh,
you just
come
sell
back and
those
see me.
weapons. Let's go throw the embers in here. Let's see. I don't have a socket for that. I'd rather put that off in like my. I mean, we could go ahead and stuck it up into that ring.
That is
Okay.
impossible.
Oh, that's right. You actually drag it in this game. Takes me a minute. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I done forgot about this guy's quest. Five fours, next level. Okay. And just straight up health. Oh no, that's actually better. I thought it was just straight up health, the one I had on. No. Yeah, that's a lot better. That would be nice to get.
Begun a new quest.
Let's go down here and see if we can get our a scroll for us. I don't need that. Do with some of those. Zombies 1, silence. Archers 2, Archers 1. It's not the greatest, but we can take that. And I think I'll go ahead and take heal all 1 as well. Yeah, actually, I think I'll keep it over here and keep it separate. See, anything else? I don't think so. I guess we can go try and do that portal. I don't remember this. I wonder if this is new. To the Chronicler. What level are these guys? Oh, they're level 5. Okay, so...
gained in experience.
Hi there.
Hi there. Bye-bye. What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Hello. Goodbye.
Go try and find Summon Skeleton 1 again. Summon Skeleton 2 and we can use it, so we'll go ahead and buy that one. Don't have the money to purchase this one. If I could get this one, I would put it on my pet as a utility deal. And another heal spell as well. Would be nice. Use another one of those. Grab some scrolls. Alright.
Hail!
Gives me a unique rifle? Wow. Not right now. I want to just continue the main quest right now. But also, it is time for us to end the day. Go ahead and get that in us. And we don't need any of those. I can actually sell those, I
Got
think,
the
right?
finest cut gems and amber.
Yeah.
See you
Don't
later.
want 'em, so-
Hiya. See you later.
Just checking on various things. Let's get our, so let's put our skeleton archers here and put those there. To attack your foes, alright. And I think I'll put like the heal over here, and this will be our protection. So this will give us a shield that will last until it disappears, I think. So there we go. All right, so I'm going to call it here for this episode. I hope everybody enjoys this. Like I said, I don't know if I'll continue this completely, but at least for this week, Farming Simulator on Tuesday, this video will be out, and then on Thursday will be another one of these Torchlight videos. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be Farming Simulator. It's just taking so long to get Farming Simulator going that I needed a break in between with easier to record videos. Alright, so see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.